Men, see if you're with me. For the most part, we hate going to the doctor. And that's why Multnomah County Commissioner Loretta Smith began a brand new program. We'll hear about it in just a second. Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Ken Ackerman. Joining us right now, Multnomah County Commissioner Loretta Smith. How are you?
How you doing? I'm doing
great.
great.
Well. It's good to see you again.
It is good to be seen.
Bring your dad to the doctor day. Tell me about that.
You know, what I do know is that men hate to go to the doctor. So I sponsored a kind of take your dad to the doctor day screening at Multnomah County. And I invited our employees and their family members to come and do regular screenings like blood pressure, BWI, and, you know, just to kind of get a baseline of where their health is. And I'm telling you, every man that came through there, they had high blood pressure.
Really?
Yes, they did. So I'm going to make this an annual event to make sure that we get the word out, to make sure that men have a benchmark. So every April, they'll go to the doctor, make an appointment for a physical. And I do believe, you know, this is very personal for me because my grandfather and my father both died of cancer, pancreatic cancer and prostate. I believe these things are very preventable. Had they gone to the doctor, they would be here today.
And a lot of them can't afford to go to the doctor.
Yes, and even when we can afford to we've done the data on this. Even affluent men, all men, they hate to go to the doctor, even if they have insurance.
Yes.
When was the last time you went to the doctor?
It's what, 1970? No, I don't know. It was recently.
Right.
But when they do find out they have high blood pressure, where do they go from there?
We send them back to their primary care doctor. And of course, Multnomah County, we have our own health clinics. And we can send them to our clinics as well if they don't have health insurance.
All right, let's talk about Loaves and Fishes. What are you doing with Loaves and Fishes?
Well, you know, what I've done with Loaves and Fishes, I've gone to some of their sites and had town hall meetings with Senator Merkley, Senator White, and to make sure that they know about all the elder abuse issues that are going on or anything that's beneficial for them in terms of living a healthy life, and making sure that they know about all the healthcare stuff that we do as well.
How prevalent is elder abuse?
Elder abuse is huge. People are taking advantage of our elders, and unfortunately, it's their family and other relatives that are doing this, and friends. Yeah, unfortunately. And so we just give them the tools and numbers to call and what to look for. So if your favorite grandson calls you and says, "Grandma, I need some money, and can you wire me some money, and you know, I need this, I need that," and they constantly ask you for money, you should probably put a third person in there to make sure that someone else is the deliverer of the bad news and say, "No, I don't have it." And you know, when you get older, you kind of think, what happens when your grandson calls and says, "I need money to get out of jail," and you don't have one? And that's happened. And elderly people, they send money to places they shouldn't.
People all of a sudden become naive when they grow elderly.
Yes.
You know, I'm hitting a lot of different topics. We're trying to jump around a little bit, but 2 schools in the PIL had grass fields, and you did something about it.
I did. What I did, I took 2 Sun schools, Schools Uniting Neighborhoods, to make sure that they had a level playing field and that they had turf football fields. I leveraged some of those dollars from the private sector, like Nike, like the glasses that you're wearing. I love those glasses. And so what we did was to make sure that they had the same kinds of fields that other schools and other students were playing on. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, these are made out of recycled tennis shoes.
Oh my.
So, County Commissioner, the job so far, what do you grade yourself? I ask people this all the time. Give yourself a grade and what you're looking forward to. We have about 20 seconds.
I like to give myself a B with room for improvement. One of the best things that I think I've done since I've been there is to grow a economy with our young people and give them summer jobs. I've tripled that in the last 3 years, so I love it.
Commissioner Smith, thank you very much for joining us on Comcast Newsmakers.
Thank you for having me.
All right, thank you for being here as well. From the Pittock Mansion grounds, I'm Ken Ackerman. Make it a great day.